Hello, this is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I come before you right now with a new session, and I hope that this will be educational as well as it will show you your worth as you have put forth so much into working a 9 to 5, stay home or outside of the field, working. You have put your best and you have shown your best. You have built your status of being an on time employee. You have invested and you have worked long hours. And when it had been told and, and asked of you, could you stay on your job to work extra amount of hours, you never detoured to say no. You never made excuses. And you went on as you worked outside of your home, working on a 9 to 5. You went on and you did your best, and you said each time you walked out your door that I'm going to put on the best dress makeup to be the best for all those inside of my corporation and outside in the field. Those that are my customers, those that visit the corporation, and those that is joining into the corporation, being a new employee, being a new CEO, and you made yourself well known working at home as well when you had to stay home because of the pandemic, the isolation. You made your way the same as when you was working in the field, as well as when you preparing yourself each day. You're putting on the best dress, making sure your garment is well pressed, making sure you're smelling good, you look refreshed, and your skin is just live and awesome to show your corporation that you are on purpose to continuously to build the business as well as to build your wellness for to be the best worker to be shown. You have went into a stage in your life where one time of your life you didn't work a 9 to 5. You didn't even want to go and work a job. You were into this mindset that you are okay not working. You're okay doing you and having it easy and thinking that working uh, would have been too much for you. It would have been too much to even pull out and use your resources to show them the employee and the employers. You did not feel confidence in yourself to be this person that you are today. You're on purpose and you are moving forward. You're doing all that you have envisioned to do once you grew up. Once you set your sights and you said you want to be a responsible person. You want to show the status that you can be a citizen of the world, to be able to invest of yourself, to be someone that others will look to and look up to, not because you are so much what the world will see you as you trying to prove to them. You have made up in your mind, once you reverse the thoughts, once you reverse the thinking, and once you develop that growth within inside of you, you develop that attitude that you are going to be on purpose. You're going to work and you're going to put the best effort. And there has been days that you did not want to put your best in. There has been days that you laid around and you sat around You set your clock and then you turned your clock off and you said, I'd rather just do nothing today. That job, I will let that job fire me and I will just do what I want to do. But as the years have developed here now, you can look back on how you used to be. You're living and you're breathing and you're making it happen through your living and your breathing. You are going in and you are coming out. You are being professional and you're being on purpose and you're being responsible. You're taking care of your bills. You're paying your bills from month to month. You have a car, you decided you're gonna get a better car. You moved up and you sold that one, you got a better car, and you're making all your payments and you paying your insurance and you even have life insurance. These are the things that you built within yourself to be a responsible person, to be well and to be believing that you are a valuable a person in this life and to this life, that you are not laying around, you're not sitting around waiting for a handout for someone to give you something. You decided when you were that way at one time, you begin to analyze yourself within, that you didn't feel good about being a taker, being a user, looking with your hands out, even when you didn't say it. You had this aura about you that someone owes you something, and you live your life that way for so many years, and you just one day you did a 24/7 turnaround, and here you are. You've been on your job for many years now, and you loving each day you get up. You set your clock. You don't sleep in all day, even on your days off. Even staying home working, outside of working out in the field. Now you're at home. But you turn your coffee pot. You turn your pot high if you want tea. And you're humming along. And you're singing along. And you're just living in the moment of your life. You're loving what you're doing because you have accepted you. You have accepted that in order to make best ways, in order to make it better for yourself, then you decided that you're going to put the best of you into whatever you do, and that you're doing it, and you're doing it very well. You are not asking no one as one time you did. You are not taking from someone. You're not uh, seeing how you're going to get over on someone. How are you going to be able to tell a lie and even come up with an excuse why you have to do it this way? Because you were this way at one time. You knew that in the long run, if you didn't do a changeover in your growing years, you would not have nothing within yourself. You would begin to feel like a nobody. You would begin to feel like a loser. And you would begin to feel like you are allowing your life to cheat you out. That's right, to cheat you out. Because when you are not being productive, when you're not being responsible, when you're not waking up, living and breathing and wanting to try something different, wanting to try something new, but all into a good way, then you're setting yourself up to not ever, ever be anything or anyone that is acceptable, that is, others will see you as a valuable person. Because when we are responsible and when we are taking care of our responsibility, being organized mentally, physically as well, then that says that we have decided that we want to grow, we want to keep growing, and we want to be a citizen of the world in order to have a better life and have something to offer for someone tomorrow, whether it's from family, if it's from friends, if it's just from someone that you are slightly know, but you feel this closeness. You want to feel they have this connection with you because you see them being every day professional, wanting to do and wanting to keep doing and being professional to work, or even if they have their own business, you see them getting up. You see them taking care of their vehicle, or if they got to take the bus, you see them taking care of themselves. You see them grooming themselves. And as time went on, when you were living in a way where you wasn't productive, bottom line, you were lazy. You decided you got tired of seeing them getting up, going out. You got tired of seeing them pulling their clothes out the closet, shining their shoes at nighttime, and preparing their food, their meal to take with them on their 9 to 5. You watched this when you was doing nothing but living your life, doing nothing, just living and breathing and not giving a care about your life. And you came to the realization once again. You said, I'm going to do it different. I'm going to be a part of society. And as you have proved to yourself, that's right, you have proved to yourself that I am worth to live in this world, to be a part of life and ability to make something of myself. And here it's been years, and you can smile and you look at yourself, and you be in the bathroom, or you be walking through your house, or you be starting your car up, and it's always a hum of singing a song, just singing along like the movies, singing along because you are so happy to be happy, doing a newness in you. You are living and breathing, and you are thinking different, and you deserve to see yourself as a valuable package. Everybody can't see themselves that way, and everybody can't see or even want to see themselves in a best way to be able to say, okay, I was living this life, I was living that life, but look at me now. I'm living a better life because I am doing what I know I should have been doing a long time ago. And that is simply working a 9 to 5. Even if you started your own business and you started little by little, putting all your resources together and seeing yourself, building your stocks up into all the merchandise that you're getting, and you putting them away for when you're off your 9 to 5, you are taking these, and even though you're at home, you're not able to go out to work as when you was working in the field, you're building up your stocks at home, and you didn't open up a business online selling your merchandise, and you go out and you go buy your merchandise, and you're very, very precise, and you organize in how are you going to pull your resources, getting all of these uh, resources in order to get all of your supplies, and you're not overspending, you're not underspending, you're calculating, and you're subtracting, and you're adding of what is important for this day, this week, and this month. And as you find yourself accumulating, building up, writing down, taking notes, you see in yourself you're building up your collateral in order to see this business that you have incorporated working your 9 to 5. You are working on incorporating your own business, your own empire, state building, and you are ready to go. Because each time you receive your resources to your income, which is your check, when you get paid on your 9 to 5, you're taking a part of it. Doesn't matter how much you're taking, but you find yourself, each check that you're getting, you are putting an investment in. You're saving a certain part, you are buying a certain part, and you are seeing yourself another part as it is billing, and you're steadily billing, and it's getting higher until the merchandise, you're out there selling it. You bought you a van, then you bought you a truck, and here you have a bigger truck, and you set your sights, and you build your inside of your vehicle, which is your truck, and you're putting your commodities as if it is a department store. As you're setting your sights, your vision, you have set it big. And what you're doing, you're allowing your customers, as you go out, you are fishing for your customers. You meet this person, you meet that person, you welcome them in. You got business cards made up, you got your flyers, and then here, you online, and you are allowing yourself to put your merchants into the investment in many ways as you can. Those days that you cannot be out, those days that you cannot go out and sell, and those days that you're restricted to go out to sell, you have incorporated yourself where you have set your finances to the side, and you have a little business outside of your home, right there at your home. You are selling outside, right there. Yard sales you give. And then you use your garage as another source of making your corporation grow. So just keep believing that you that has been working, you have invested it, and it was worth all the investment. And don't ever think that what you are doing, that is all in vain, because it will, and it so shall pay off to you and more to you. I'm going to leave you for right now, but never forever. This is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. Do not forget to subscribe to my page. Give me a view, and I will see you soon. Peace and much love. Goodbye now.